Hey gang, welcome back. It's time for another Viewers Projects video. Now in the first video I did, it was Andrew's 65 Mustang, and that was in Pennsylvania, I believe. The second video was Wally in Canada in his 68 convertible. Today's video is on the other side of the planet. It's in Australia. And this video is from Greg, who has a YouTube channel called Greg's Workshop, and I'll post a link to that. And from what I gather, Greg is, a handyman who can build just about anything. He's building his own tools. He's got a really nice shop. I'd really like to see more of his shop, but it's a really nice shop. And he's learning this YouTube stuff, so he's trying to grow his channel, and I'm going to try to help him with that. So let's take a look at Greg's project.
Hi everyone, welcome to Greg's Workshop again. This is my project. I've had since my son was 5 years old, now he's 36. So that tells you how long I've had it. And I'm the second owner. It's pretty well toasted. I'll go around it and come back and sit it down, and I'll put the camera on a stand. Then I'm going to talk to you about it and tell you what's what. Okay. I spent hours and hours in this one. I've got to turn that fan off just in case someone has a sook. It's hot in here. It's 40 something degrees in here. So it's a bit dusty. Needs a clean, but this is the only part that I hadn't painted. The mud guards have been redone. This is their paint job, the paint shop. Not real good. As it goes on the videos, I'll show you the marks in it. Here, over there, there's a big rust patch. This is a brand new bonnet. Never been on a car. These are new guards, supposed to be. 4 new doors, new boot lid. Or a trunk, as you call it over there. Not one of these doors were matched up the same, even on these seal panels. Not one of them were the same. This one here was flat. Didn't come in, it had to be filled. It was right out here somewhere. Had to be redone. Now, it come with a 6-cylinder 250 in it. I put a 302 351 Windsor in it, a 351 Cleveland, sorry. When I built this thing, I had to get everything made to fit. Diff, front, brake system, everything. Wheelwood brakes none of that's just might have here, but I didn't know. I said, I've got to change the front end over. I want to get rid of all the spacers. I'm going to put a tube, make a tube front end for it, but I can't do it because I'm not an engineer. But no, this car has been with me for so long. I said I had it together once. I'm going to add some photos of it into a folder on my webpage, the Greg's Workshop, and a little bit of talk. Once I get used to being able to do a voiceover. This car's got no rust in it whatsoever. Not a drop. I cut it all out. I do lead wiping. I went and learned how to do it. I went to see a bloke and he taught me. He come out to my house. He's not around no more. That's neither here nor there. But I lead wiped all the sill panels. All the seams have been welded and ground and lead wiped. Every joint on that car has been seam welded and joined. No, there's no gaps, no nothing. I filled all the crunchy bits in the middle where it sagged down. I wanted a straight, flat bottom. I don't know whether you can see me, but I'm gonna have to sit in front of this camera. My project sat in here for how long? Well, it sat in my shed at my place. I had a carport, no walls, no doors, only the front gate for 15 years. Sat at my old house in the backyard, covered over a big camp tarp for about 8 or 9 years. People say, why don't you fix it? People are telling me what to do I don't like. I get a bit snooky. This panel here is the only panel that's got body filter in it. Up to about here somewhere. This is all lead. Getting back to this car has still got original door handles, original boot key, ignition key, everything is all original, except for this. All the door handles, all the window winders, they're tinted windows, tough and glass, tinted windows, tough and glass, all the side ones, and the windscreen. They're all the same. The windscreen's a new one. I put that in when just not long after I got the car because I broke the windscreen, and then I had the back window broken, and I replaced it. This was new, brand new with a new demister on it. I put everything I can. I'm going to, my dash is accommodated for 4, 6 and V8. Everything is accommodated so you can switch it over. These were a V8 in some countries. I don't know, I think England might have been a V8 or Germany. I know they had V6s in them. But this is a 302. I bought the 302, it was out of a Mustang. Had a 4-barrel carby on it. They put it back together and it was running funny. So they pulled it out again and just put another motor in it. This was rebuilt. So the bottom end I'm getting rid of. I'm going to put new pistons, new rods, new crank. I'm going to put a stroker, 343 stroker kit in it with 20 thou oversized pistons from 302. So it won't be 343, it'll be a little bit less. It's got the C4 automatic transmission, brand new, never been in the car, sitting in there covered up. It's full of oil, full of lube so it doesn't rust and rot. Nothing gets loose in it. I told them to do that from the factory when they got it rebuilt. What else? Got 4-wheel brakes, got a 9-inch Detroit locker in it. I'm going to put frame rails in it. It's a unibody, so I'm going to strengthen the centre frame rail. It goes from front to back. I'm going to leave the original one in and go over the top, or remove the original one and put the new thicker one in. It's going to be 4mm steel. I'm going to change it and design the frame rails, put them in, new gearbox mount, and it's got a B&M shifter. It's got, I'm going to put an e-brake in it, electric one, so it works off the shifter and got a button to press when you want to turn it off and on, which I think we can do in Australia, I'm not sure yet. But it's my car, I'm going to do what I want with it anyhow. I said, this is going to be for street, dragging, take it on the power run or whatever. I'm going to drive it from go to woe if I can get it there, or do it that way. If I don't die in the meantime, I'm too old. But I reckon I've been told, I'm 62. I said, I'm watching a bloke who's 12 months younger than me, and he's rebuilding cars. He started his own business at 61, a little bit over. I was watching on Netflix yesterday. I don't know why I'm wearing that for, it's bloody hot. Now, in here it's 34 degrees, and that's hot. I'm sweating like a pig. People said they couldn't hear me talking because of the music, the fan, so I had to turn it off. And thanks, Pete. I'm going in the sauna now. I'm going to lose weight. But no, I've got some other stuff coming to do this with. I've got the rotisserie it's got to go on. It's going to have mini tubs, so I can fit a 265 underneath if I can squeeze a 265. I can squeeze a 245 as it now with plenty of room. So these rims here will be the outside of the rim, but the rim will go in probably another 3 inches, and it will be square at the back. The face won't be matching the front. I'm going to have to change it so it comes up and matches the back, so it's all got to match anyhow. So I wish you all the best in the video, and go daddy, good luck to you trying to edit this if you want to. Alright then mate, see you all later and have a good day. Subscribe, do all the good stuff. Thanks very much. Bye bye.
That was pretty cool. Now, Greg's in Australia, so 40 degrees, as he mentions early in the video, that's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, because that's Celsius. He talks about just sweating and being hot and all that sort of thing, and it's kind of interesting to think about because he's on the other side of the planet. But as I said before, Greg builds his own stuff. He's got videos where he's made some tools and different things, and looks pretty interesting. Now, the car, as he mentioned, is a 79 Cortina by Ford. And from what I gather, it can come with either a 4, 6, or 8-cylinder engine. And he's turning this into the hot rod that he wants. So I think it's pretty cool that he's building this car and that he's had it for so long, and that he shared that car with us. So thank you, Greg. Now, if you would like to be featured on Viewers Projects, I ask you to contact me at joedaddysgarage@gmail.com. I already have 2 or 3 others, maybe 4, lined up to come in the coming weeks, and those are going to be some pretty cool projects that you're going to want to see. So if you're interested, send me an email and we'll go back and forth and talk it over and work it out, and maybe your car will be featured. That's it for this video, and once again I thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and until next time, take care of yourselves.